Oh, are we there? Has it started? Yes, it has. Stream has started. And so will the game. Bam. There we go. Hi. It's Game Freak time. Well, actually, it's amazing cutscene time. I love that they remade this. Oh, oh, oh. It is FireRed time. Helen, welcome to... Oh my god, he's playing Pokémon again. The video game. And yes, we are going to play FireRed. Second step of the Living Pokédex journey. And we will start with a tutorial, because that's what you want. I love it. Hi everybody. Is the sound good? No, the video, audio, is everything alright? I'm just checking right now before we go deeper into whatever this is. Various buttons will be explained in order of their importance. Oh, good to know, you know? Thank you for telling me before I even started anything. Okay, oh. So movement is important. And then pressing A is less important than moving. And then pressing B, who cares? Yep. That is, That's where they leaned into, yeah, kids are playing this game. It's probably their first game, so let's start it very slow. But here's the problem. Kids are probably gonna be like, oh, it's a bunch of text, I don't care, whatever. And then adults are like, listen, you think I'm an idiot? I know how to use buttons. Oh, my voice is a bit high? Oh, well, let me lower that a bit. I will say, though, the game's about to be noisy, so... Oh, maybe it's because I'm too close to the microphone, actually. I'm a bit close. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Oh, good to know. Please tell me more about what's gonna happen, instead of showing me. Speak to people and check things wherever you go. Oh, good. Gather information and hints from every source. Cool. New path will open to you, by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, we'll be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. That sounds scary. Be brave and push on. Awesome. Yeah. Just keep telling me what. Yep. Awesome. So, what is this? What is that? Like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, who's gonna read that? Like, either it's like kids are like, oh, it's a bunch of text, I just want to play the games, or adults are gonna be like, okay, cool, you're literally telling me, like, I know all this. I wouldn't have bought the game if it wasn't for... Okay, whatever. So anyway, here's the man. The well-known Professor Oak. Yep. This world. Full of Nidoran. Yep. No, I know you. Yep. A bit about myself. I'm gonna pick the boy because it's red. I mean, come on. Look at this guy. I'm not gonna call him red, but I am tempted because it is red, man. Come on, don't mess with him. Look at his face. He is here to mess things up. Yeah, Giga Chad. Yes. Alright, what's his name? We'll go with Green. You know, we'll be unoriginal and name him Blue. Cause I think it's a canon name, right? Yes. It's weird that it says green, because I think canonically the girl, there's a girl that's green, right? That's red, the other guy's blue, and there's a girl that's green. Anyway, who cares? We're here, we have a stern looking face. We are here to play our NES. Wow, okay. Well, I played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. Yeah, it's also time to go to the option settings. And just, nope. Text speed, we're gonna go fast. Battle scene, no. We go stereo though. Button mode, help? I don't... Help? Help? Indeed. What is this? Help. It has a button that says help. Is there a help button? Alright. This looks terrible. Oh, we can actually pick colors. Ooh, I like the blue. Yeah, I like the blue. We may go for the blue. Yeah. You know what? Let's go for the blue. Or, you know, it's fire red. So how about we go for red? How about that? Okay, we'll save. Make sure we don't lose any progress. Hey everyone! Welcome to... I'm playing games for real this time. The goal for from moving forward for these streams is gonna be to stream for not as long, but try to stream more regularly. So this stream will not be super lengthy, not as lengthy as the previous ones at least. Yep. And our mom is learning how to take care of their kids from the TV. What could go wrong? We'll do the good old adventure. Oh, I can't run. Oh. Yo, what's up, man? Oh, right. Didn't they do something fun like every guy is in blue and every girl is in red? Yes, look at that. Okay. So I want to do something. It's something very important. Just you wait. I'm making a poll for something. It is, so where is it? It's like... There we go. Bam. I started the poll while we are just walking around. And there we go. So you pick. You pick the starter. You pick it. In the meantime, we'll be talking to Professor Oak. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Yeah, me too, man. I want to play this game. You know what? I actually want to play Colosseum. But the goal is we finish this before we finish Colosseum, so I gotta play this game, I guess. Also, how come he's like, oh, I'm old now, I only have 3 Pokemon left? It's not hard to catch Pokemon, man. Are you that bad? Alright. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's start over with the poll. Because it was Greenie and Fireman. So let's do it. Very important. It is the most important choice to make. So please vote. Is it gonna be Greenie or Fireman? So that's Greenie. That's Bulbasaur. Not yet. Here we have the cutie, but we know we're not gonna pick this one. Because I always pick the blue, the water starter. And here's the fireman. Not necessarily a man either, but you know, it's like made of fire. Also, I'm gonna steal. Yeah, let me take this. Yep. Nope. So it's funny how it says it looked like an encyclopedia, but it's like a digital one, not like an actual. Like book. That's weird how it's worded. Yes. Oh, wait, I never spoke to him. I'll need to be greedy like you. I'm mature. Oh, man, blue is like... Okay, listen. Alright. Well, I'm gonna make an important decision. We're gonna pick Bulbasaur. You know what? That's it. We gotta pick this Pokemon. It's very energetic. I don't know if you folks knew that. Bulbasaur is gonna be... It's gonna be greeny. You know what? We're gonna keep greeny. I like it. It's green. Greeny it's gonna be. Done. I tried, yeah, valiant effort. I tried with the polls. It didn't work out. Well, bummer. Let's go. First fight. We've chosen our starter. The game's gonna start for real. So is the sound still like good or? Oh right. Here's more tutorial. Awesome. Cause like is the sound between like the game sound and my voice is it all good? Like can we hear both well? That's what I'm worried about. I want to make sure everything's great. And yeah, here we're gonna do the amazing strategy of using tackle. Okay, and yup, we're gonna win. Oh, they're already doing better than our Gen 1 living decks. Where I lost... Well, no, actually, it was in Gen 2 that I lost the first fight. So already Greeny doing good. Oh, everything... Okay, the sound is good? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, and then Oak is just, yeah, tutorializing us. Thank you for that. And we'll smell him, later, I guess. You have potion? I thought someone had a potion. Not this guy? Okay, it's on Route 1 then. No running though. I've gotten used to just the running technology. That was so good. Hey mom. Sorry, I want to go pick up a potion. I forgot to pick up the potion. The all-important potion. See, they don't tutorialize you on this. They don't tell you that's a potion. Because it's supposed to be the, oh, look at that. Check your computer, learn how to use the storage system, and get a free potion for it. Running, oh no, I know we're gonna get running eventually, it's just, and look at that, yeah, of course, I mean, of course I had to pick, like, the red sprites, I mean, come on. Okay, give me a map. Oh, okay, she doesn't give us the map just yet. I'm a bit too eager. I forget Gen 1 is pretty slow to start. So, there we go. It is finally started. The living decks, well, the FireRed part of the living decks is finally started. And no, I will not be speedrunning. That is, if you've seen me play, you know it's not happening. I should, you know what? What I should do is one day learn the strats, like the routes for speedrunning, and just try it once. And see what happens. That would be a fun thing. Hey, Coolbon. Alright, hope you're enjoying the game as well. Oh, yeah, more tutorials. Okay, trainer tips. Yep. No, I know. Oh, those are a lot bigger. Is it me or are they huge? Damn. Yeah, see, the Mart is not as big. Pokemon Center, though. Giant. Alright. Yeah, I know the start of this game pretty well. In the Gen 1, I had to do it like 7 times in a row. No, I did it 6 times in a row. Because 1 was just a playthrough, yeah. Oh, what am I doing? It's full health. What am I doing? Have you played FireRed Leaf Green in childhood, or is this new to you? It is entirely new. I have not touched... When I was younger, I only played, like, Ruby and a bit of Emerald. And every time, I never went further than Slateport. Slateport City. So this is brand new. Pretty much all of Gen 3 is brand new to me. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription, Flezicky. 3 months. Crazy. I will eventually have subscription rewards and, you know, emotes and tiers. Just... I need to get those commissioned, because I'm not an artist at all. Yeah, I must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. Okay, bam. So now... Well, first he needs to tell us about... Yep. Cool. Thank you. Oak, you know... Oak is really cool. He's giving us a Pokemon, giving us a Pokedex. Just do some stuff, kids. Go explore the world. What could go wrong? You know? Not giving us any money or... Any food or anything. Some running shoes, maybe. Nope. Just a Pokemon, a Pokedex, and just out of my sight. I thought one of them gave us something. Alright, whatever. Now we can get the map. Yeah. Indeed. Daisy knows what's up. It's not the first time. She knows. Oak's like, yeah, no, really, what he wants you to do, his job, and like, go out there and catch Pokemon and analyze them and stuff, so he doesn't have to do anything. Oh no, but it's good, like, you'll go on an adventure. It's actually a service for you. And there we go, for real this time. FireRed. Yay. Gen 1's pretty good. You may be wondering why FireRed. Well, I have a reason why FireRed, but let's say you will need to see the YouTube content. It's the kind of thing, if you're asking, you know, why you doing this, or why are you playing this game, or why are you doing so-and-so, know that I have ideas, right, for video content. So if it doesn't look obvious right now... Oh, so this guy here, you know, he's kind of has his coffee now. In Japanese, he's completely drunk. And at that point, he's like, okay, I kind of sobered up. So it's all good. But yeah, like, I have stuff planned. So if some of my decisions look weird, well, don't worry. There's a plan. There's a big plan. I'm trying to make the YouTube content entertaining, so. Because I've had people ask me, you know, why FireRed, if you're gonna do a living dex, you should do Leaf Green. Because that's how we get Slowpoke. Because that means if I play FireRed right now, I will need to play Leaf Green eventually anyway, instead of skipping FireRed altogether. But it is purposeful. Don't worry about that. It is purposeful. I do know that. Plus, it's a fun game. You know, Gen 3 so far has been really fun, so hey, one more game to play. That doesn't seem like a bad thing. Look at that, going behind the trees. Look at that. Crazy. You couldn't do that in Gen 1. And Dr. Chaos, thank you very much for the subscription. Like I was saying earlier, I will have actual subscription tiers and stuff eventually, once I get them commissioned. And yeah, this time they didn't hide the thing. I always thought like hiding the potion in the tree was like a glitch or something, because like, nope. It's purposeful. It's weird, but it's purposeful. Oh, we need to get Pokeballs. We need to get Pokeballs. That's what we're here for. Let me go grab some Pokeballs. I thought if you did the doesn't one of the dudes, if you go back, gives you 5 Pokeballs? Oh, did I just get given Pokeballs? I was talking. Didn't he give me some Pokeballs? He did give me the 5 Pokeballs. In Gen 1, I think you had to go back. I'll also buy Pokeball here. Listen. We're gonna buy a bunch of Pokeballs. It's very important that we buy Pokeballs. And, this. And an antidote. Cha-ching. There we go. Yeah, in Gen 1, you had to fight your rival and then go back. Yeah, I remember that. Which was weird. Like, who would do that? Like, even fighting the rival, like, most people ignored it. You know, you want to go up. You want to go forward. Okay. Yes. Indeed. The game told us to talk to people, but they're not saying anything interesting, so... Oh, plus no other entries than the starter. Oh, I didn't know that. Weird. Was there a catching tutorial in Gen 1? There was, but you needed to talk to the dude. Here, the game's like, no. He's gonna talk to you. You don't have a choice. That's a theme. No, that is a theme, dude. This is awesome. I love this music. Okay, you know, Metapod. What is this design? The design is kind of fun, but like, what are you doing? Smelling grass. I wouldn't want a Pokemon that smells grass. We have Greenie for grass. It's good. Do I have a route planned for catching all the Pokemon? Oh, what? Okay, wait. We have Weedle. Okay, listen. That's it. That's it. We have a Beedrill. We can do this. We can catch our first Pokemon. Weedle. Did I say Beedrill? I meant Weedle. Level 5 Weedle. And that's gonna be our first catch. Done. And there we go. Weedle was caught. First Pokemon added. We'll give a name to the Weedle. That's right. That's correct, right? That's the name. I didn't make any mistakes. I want it to be the perfect name. Right, yeah, that's it. Beedrill. Alright. Okay, and now we're gonna do something very real quick. Just you know. Just a small thing. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal our Beedrill. Yeah, no, the question, I have a route planned, not precisely yet, but right now I know, like, overall, I need to finish a Gen 3 game, which I did. I finished Emerald. I need to finish a Gen 1 game, well, a Gen 1 remake. And then after that, I need to play and catch all the Pokemon in XD and Colosseum. And by that point, I'll have the rest of the route planned. Alright. And now, Just something, just like a little bit. Just give me a second. I'm gonna need to do something real quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. You thought we were gonna play the game normally? We actually got our starter for real now. Here's our starter. We have our starter. It's Beedrill. Now we're ready to play the game. Just when you thought it was going to be a normal Pokemon playthrough, we're going to play the real game with the real starter, the best Pokemon to exist. We're going to play with Beedrill as the starter. Now the game can start. Now we're actually playing the game. Yeah, so here's the plan for this. We're gonna finish the game with Beedrill. That's it. That's the goal for this playthrough. So, yeah. Oh yeah, best one would be Butterfree. Well, the thing is, Butterfree is not the best Pokemon. The objectively best Pokemon. It was a weirdly long cutscene indeed. It's kind of weird how the game like makes you jump through all of these hoops just to get your starter Pokemon. And there we go. So that's gonna be our Pokemon. And so what supporting Pokemon do we need? None. Because Beedrill is the best Pokemon. So let's go. We can now finish the game. We've caught all the Pokemon we'll ever need. Aw, damn it, it's level 6. Okay, good, it's using bad moves. Oh no, it's gonna be terrible. So are you ready for some terrible fights? Because I am. I very much am. It's gonna be good. Eventually, things will get better. Yes! Ah, I can't wait for more fights like these. Why do you think I picked up the potions? Oh, we got a crit! We're ahead now. Good, using String Shot. How Brock? Well, that's a good question. I have no idea. But I've always wanted to do a Beedrill run. Enough of these starters, like, oh, what's the best starter? Is it the fire one? Oh, but is it the grass one? Or is it the water one? Oh, that one looks good, but I like this one when it evolves. What about the moveset of this one? Well, you know what? I'm tired of all this. We're gonna play with the actual best starter. It's kind of like the secret the Pokemon doesn't show you. The game doesn't show you. So there you go. Yeah, the early fights are gonna be so dumb. That's also why I really wanted to not miss the potions. Yeah, poison can't poison. Poison. And there we go. So the funny thing is that I actually did kind of this. Oh, look at that. Bam. Level 6. That's it. It's over now. So how are we doing on IVs and EVs? Well, not on... You know what I mean. Attack, defense, speed. Well, we don't know yet. We'll see later, but... Oh, and yeah, for the stream schedule, like I was saying earlier, nope, we want a potion. That's what you want. I tricked you buying an antidote. But yeah, for the schedule, I don't stream often, when I'm busy doing YouTube videos, because that takes time. But my goal is, from this point, try to stream for less time, but more regularly. You know, at the same times and stuff. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, but. And bam, see? Easy. Look at that. Alright, now we need to go back and heal. I'm used to that. So in the Gen 1 Living Pokédex, I unfortunately tried to have Dratini as a starter, but since it was traded, it didn't listen to whatever I wanted it to use. So I ended up using a Beedrill for a lot of the game. The thing is, I'm also bad at Pokemon types, so it's a lot easier if I have just one Pokemon to worry about, right? It's gonna be easier for me to know what types work and don't. So perfect. You know, it's the perfect solution. It's gonna be the perfect playthrough with the perfect Pokemon. Just don't look at the box art. Like, it shows like, whatever, some fire dragon thing? It's a lie. It's not even dragon type. It's fire flying, and in Gen 1, it could not even learn fly, so... Instead of, you know, looking at the box art and like, oh, what is this Pokemon, I wonder... I'm gonna pick the one I know for sure what it is. It's a flying bug. Done. No lies. What you see is what you get. It has giant drills for arms. I mean, what's not to like? It's a bee. Bee are pretty cool. Honey's great. So done. You can't jam out if you're what? What are you talking about? Okay. It does learn fly in Pokemon Yellow. Oh, okay. A no evil run? What are you talking about? We're gonna evolve. We need the Beedrill. That's what we want. That's what we need. We need our drills for arms. What's the point of having Beedrill if it doesn't evolve into a Beedrill? What do you mean it's not flying? It's got wings. Wait, Charizard is dragon type? Oh yeah, no, listen, you can say any Pokemon's any type, like now I don't even try to understand it. Cause like... Cause it really doesn't make any sense. Like the Gyarados not being dragon type was embarrassing, but also, like, it's, listen, how is it not a dragon type, man? Like, how is it flying? It knows no flying move. Like, it can't fly. And so here's the part that's really tricky too, is that you can argue, hey, you know, if you've seen it around, it flies, right? Like recently I was playing Scarlet and it's flying, right? Well, yes, but also every Pokemon, every water Pokemon, when it's fighting, it's also flying technically, because they're not in the water, so they're always represented as flying. So in that case, it's not different. And in Gen 2, if you go to the Lake of Rage, it's in the water, it's not flying. Why would it, like, they don't float. They don't float. They float if you watch the anime, maybe. But if you look at the game sprites, they don't float. Like, there's no floating thing to the sprites. Like, you'd have to know that they float to know, oh, this sprite is showing Gyarados floating. Okay, great. This is the most thrilling fight. Level 7. Oh, level 7. You know what that means. Okay, oh, it's gonna be great. Oh, man. Oh, man. So I hope you're ready for this stream where we will do Viridian Forest, and then the stream will be over because we're gonna spend 3 hours here. All right. Yep, it's gonna be great. Yep, awesome. I mean, it's dumb because we know we've won. It's just gonna take forever. We're gonna run out of PP, huh? Oh, oh no, we're gonna run out of PP. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think of that. We're actually gonna run out of PP. Uh-oh. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I also knew it was gonna be dumb. Yeah, it won't go higher. So it's gonna be hard and wait, is Kakuna's gonna use struggle before us? You're gonna boot up Leaf Green and use Butterfree. Yeah, you do that. You do that. Yeah, well, Harden has a lot of PP, so does String Shot. That's what I'm saying. Why are we struggling with a Weedle? Because this is going to be the best playthrough ever. Yeah, and now we. Oh god, this is so bad. I forgot this a small detail. Are you ready? Are you ready? Wow, man, so good. Oh, Gen 1 is incredible. Yep. And there we go. And if you paid attention, it is the second Pokemon of 3. This is gonna be so bad. That's why I want to do it. You know, I like playing games the dumb way. I think this is what is becoming clearer and clearer every playthrough is that I love playing games the stupid way. You should see me play like Soulsborne games. Like I just use the dumbest builds that don't work. But because I like doing like the dumb thing and see how far I can push it and still make it work. Because in the previous video, I've had comments telling me, hey, you're there, just catch Rayquaza, you're done. Yeah, but that wouldn't be fun, would it? I wanted to beat the Elite Four with Beely and Aaron, not some super broken legendary Pokemon. Oh! Oh! Something's going on. Something's happening. Struggle. I think we use a potion. We have 6. Just for the XP, right? Because, like, that's gonna be level 7 Kakuna, which is no XP, too. Kakuna's no XP. Oh, this is gonna be great. Bam! 106! Yep, we're not done. Oh, that's Weedle! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, 23 string shots. We're not. I wonder if that Weedle is also using like string shot, we might be able to beat it with struggle. And then we're level 8. Because it also has String Shot. It's using Poison Sting, but that's 1 damage every time. It's nothing. The funny thing is, I'm probably doing better than my my Gen 2 Grass Starter playthrough. Oh, the AI just uses the damaging move. Well, that's not Gen 1 then. I thought this was a Gen 1 remake where they use whatever. Aw. 13, I think, yeah, we have some potions. I think we can go for the struggle. Right? You know what? Let's see. Let's see. One more attack. Damn. Maximize potion usage. 20 points! It says. We're almost done. We're almost here. Almost here. Are we trying to stall the struggle? Yep. Because the problem is, if we just take the L and just go down, we'll have to redo this fight. And that's gonna take a long time. Plus, we'll lose our hard-earned money. We need the money, man. And if we lose, then we won't evolve. And we want to evolve. So we're gonna use a few potions. Hey, D-Staple. Hi to you. Is that a Weedle in your pocket? Are you happy to see us? I think both Weedles are not happy right now. Whoa, crit! Wait, that's not fair. You can't do that. Okay, now we gotta be really careful. Because I don't know how much it's gonna do versus... Like... Yeah, no, yeah, we can, yeah, dude, we can totally do this. Yeah. We use a potion now. Just to be safe. Oh, perfect, look at that. Another perfect potion. Bam. Can struggle crit? I think so. Right? Can it? I think it can. All I know is that in Gen 1, struggle is normal type. Yeah, it can crit, yeah. And here it's not normal type. So how long was this fight? Oh, we won! How long was the fight? Bam, level 8. We leveled twice. Oh. Beedrill's evolving, but Beedrill's already the final form. Here's a thing I always thought was silly. How come, like, Kakuna and its counterpart, like, don't have any damaging move if you catch them as Kakunas and stuff, but they retain their damaging move if you evolve them from the previous one? It's weird. It's very strange. Alright, yeah, it was the real test. It was the test to know, was that Beedrill ready to become a Beedrill? And yeah, it is. It is ready to become the strongest Pokemon ever. but we'll have to we'll have to do this every time, basically. From what I remember from the Gen 1 playthrough where I had to use a Beedrill, every fight, you have to go back and heal because Beedrill is super fragile. But it's fine because it's the best Pokemon, so we deal with it. Kakuna in the wild would never be Weedle. That'd be weird. Yeah, that's... I don't know, man. Like, I understand why they do it, but... Because, like, the goal of... Like, the reason why Kakuna and whatever the other Pokemon is exist is because it's early Pokemon who can't attack, so you cannot lose. So it's their way of making the early game very easy, because you can encounter Pokemon who literally cannot attack you. Man, they made this place way bigger in this gen, man. It's like 4-lane street here. Look at that. You want to fight? Fight me. Okay, only 2. Okay. This time we have our Beedrill. Look at this Beedrill, beautiful Beedrill. And now it's using... Oh, whatever. Yeah, awesome fight. Awesome fight. But we're doing more than 1 damage this fight. So that's how we know we're getting stronger and stronger, and it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. We're only gonna get stronger and stronger until we'll crush every fight in 1 hit. Easy fight. Look at that, headbutting the Caterpie. Because, like, how are you doing the poison sting? You don't have the sting anymore. Whatever. Oh, we're getting close. We are getting close. Bam. Oh, and the crit too. Oh, let's go. Just saved us like 20 minutes with this crit. Oh, another crit! Beedrill's on fire! Critting! Alright. Sorry, I'm getting excited. But, you know, crits and crits. That's exciting, because it means that's 1 less hour to spend in this place. 2 crits. Awesome. So bam, 90 points. All right. You know what time it is. It's time to go back and heal. I could use a potion, but we have not a lot of potions. I want to keep them. I really want to keep them. That's why I really want the running shoes. Really, really do. We're gonna need them. Oh, Route 2. Oh, crazy. Look at these dancing flowers, by the way. I know they're supposed to be, like, moving because of the wind, but I've always seen those as, like, just dancing flowers. FireRed, Leaf Green, the best games in the Pokemon series just because how simple it is. I really do appreciate the simplicity of Gen 1. Like, to me, that's what, even like, not even like FireRed and Leaf Green, even like Red and Blue. Like, they're so simple. And they're still enjoyable. Like, I believe they've aged really well. Like, they're really just super glitched, but it doesn't prevent you from playing the game and have a great time. That's why I might redo the Gen 1 Living Dex on yellow. First, because the videos were not great, and also because, well, I kind of want to do Living Dex in Gen 1 again. It was fun. Yeah, this remix is awesome. I like it. We're not fighting wild Pokemon, by the way. We are here to fight trainers and show them the truth that the best Pokemon is Beedrill. Because they don't know. None of them have Beedrills. They all have, like, yeah, Metapods and stuff. They don't have Beedrill. They don't know. We need to show them that Beedrill is the best Pokemon. Whoa, it's poisoned. What? How did that happen? Huh? Okay. Whatever, I guess. What? What? It's gonna shed skin again. Nope. It does it only once. Wait, why you have Beedrill and not a starter? Beedrill is our starter. What are you talking about? That's our starter. We have a Beedrill. We started the game. Oak was like, hey, you want a Pokemon? We told him, no, we don't want none of your garbage. We want the real starter. And so we went out and caught the starter ourselves. Okay, level 9. We're getting close. Are you ready? Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's happening soon. Oh, man. Oh. Soon. Soon TM. Come on, one more. What do you got? Metapod. That might push us over the edge. Oh, it might be just not enough. I think it's not going to be enough. We have to trust Beedrill. Beedrill can become Beedrill. Also, why did the poison work? That was weird. Yeah, what's... I thought poison could not... Or is Metapod not poison? Wait, so shed skin is only a chance? It's a... I don't even want to know. Whatever. All I know is that Beedrill... Oh! There it is. Oh, there it is. I'm excited. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh. What's happening? It's happening. And there it is! The real starter! The best Pokemon! Our Beedrill evolved into Beedrill! As it should. We'll then Fury Attack. We got Drill for hands. We're ready to take on everything. But before, we need to go back to the Pokemon Center. But, that's it. That's it, we're done. Although, no, we have Fury Attack. We could... No, I'm not taking any risks. We want to babysit the Beedrill. That's it, we now have the starter. We can now finish the game, finish the journey. It's as easy as that. Look at this. Look at these guns on this Beedrill. Oh yeah, no, but see, I'll go back to the Pokemon Center, but I'll lose my money. And we know money See, our 416 Poké Dollars. Very important. It's like 2 potions, man. It's very, very serious. Also, I want to show everybody my Beedrill. Yo, girl, check out my Beedrill. Yo, kid, check out my Beedrill. It's pretty good. Rattata, garbage. I have a Beedrill. Yo, old man. Oh, yeah, whatever. I filled my Pokedex. That's it. 1 out of 1. It's all the Pokemon I need. We actually have our starter. Oh, I'm excited to play the game for real now. Thank you for healing my Beedrill. What is this? What is this machine? 6 Pokemon? You don't need 6 Pokemon when you get Beedrill. Yo, old lady. You go shopping in Pewter City? Cool. Are there Beedrills in Pewter City? None. That's what I thought. That girl will pepper spray you if you tell her about your Beedrill one more time. Okay, fair, fair. I'll show other people then. Yo, kid. You came here with some friends for some bug Pokemon? Well, I've got the ultimate bug Pokemon, so you and your friends can pack it up. You won't find any other bug Pokemon here. They're all gonna be scared of my Beedrill. Alright. So now... Again, not fighting random for now. Oh, Pikachu! Oh, we can catch a Pikachu. Let's catch Pikachu. You know what, let's do a poison... Will we take it down with Poison Sting? Maybe. I don't know. You know what? I'll Poison Sting this Pikachu. If it goes down, it's okay, no, it's good. Whoa, Thunder Shock! You're level 3. What is your problem? There we go. Now we can show this Pikachu who's the actual mascot of the franchise. Whatever. Oh, look at me. I'm yellow and cute. Well, guess what? Guess who's even yellower and even cuter? That's right. It's Beedrill. It's bug poison. It's bug poison. Right. Yep. It cannot learn fly, can it? I don't even want to know. I'm not even looking at types anymore. That poison is the same type as like ground, where it's like, why is it a type? Like, so you're saying ground is a type, but isn't ground grass? Or is ground rock? Or is ground different from rock? Isn't ground technically rocks? Like, yeah. Poison is a weird type. What happened to my Emerald videos on Twitch? Well, they ran out. They ran out. They're not permanent. But there is, if you check the about section, or no, I forget where, but like, yeah, there's the link to the, like, the entire Emerald playthrough is available on YouTube. I have a stream channel where I put all the archives. Look at that. We have a normal type attack. Done. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, good. Okay, it's more than one attack. 3 times. 3 hits. Big damage. Look at this. Now it's over. The game's done. Pack it up. Easy. Give me the badges right now. Look at this. It's ridiculous. This game is too easy, man. Wow. Easy game for babies. Bam! Well, just one Pokemon. Oh, just one. Oh, I totally should have gone for it then. Okay, well, whatever. We're good. Hey, old man. Have you noticed the skin? No, I've noticed my Beedrill. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? Why would you use that when you can have a Beedrill? Why would I cancel my Beedrill? Yeah, I don't care about Pokemon. I've got it already. Done. Although we will need a Pokemon to learn Cut and to learn all kinds of moves. Alright, Pekka. Well, thank you for joining in then. Have a great night. And hi to everybody joining in. Here's where we at right now. We started the game, and we got our starter, and there you go. There's a starter. There you go. It's the actual version. It's Bug Yellow. It's a new version. Fire Red, Leaf Green, and we have Bug Yellow. Let's go to museum. Let's see Beedrill through the ages. 50. I'm not buying this. I want some potions instead, because we're actually going to need the potions. So, may I help you? Yes. I'll buy a potion. And I guess we'll buy a Pokeball. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. We finished the game. That's it. Done. Easy. Everybody's impressed. Look at this. Yeah, Clefairy came from the moon. Cool, man. That's not. You don't care about no Clefairy. If it's not Beedrill, I'm not interested. I want to dream big. My dream is to beat everything with a Beedrill. That's my dream. No. I don't need your help. Wait, so I say no, he's like, no man, it's free. Let me talk more. Ah yes, I should change the order of my team. Okay, so let's change the order. Yep. We're good. Okay. So now the difficult part starts. We're gonna put that here. I like that more. Okay. So that's 1 damage. The problem is, oh no, it's good. Okay, defense curl. Yeah, go ahead. Have some fun, man. You know what? I can fury attack. I can fury attack. 3 damage. Perfect. Yeah, keep using defense curl. Yeah, a Beedrill forged by Arceus. Arceus? I don't know, the god Pokemon. It's more than that. It's actually, you know, the power of the god Pokemon is inside our Beedrill. That's it. It's over. You say Arceus or Arceus? Because I remember it was Arceus, but then... I don't know. Pokemon names, right? I don't know. Oh, 2 hits. It's not 3. Whoa! Hey, you're not allowed to do nothing and then crit out of nowhere, man. That is rude. Yeah, keep curling. Oh, Genshi. Thank you very much for the subscription. Hope you enjoy the YouTube content and you enjoy the perfect playthrough in progress. Damn. We're getting close. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, we're good. We can potion it up. See, that's why I want to keep our potions. Ow. Yeah, good. Good. Oh, 4 hits! Things are getting serious. Stop critting out of nowhere. What are you doing? You're ruining the whole plan. You were like defense curling like an idiot, and now you're actually tackling. Oh. Come on. Okay, see, like, don't crit. Just, you know, do whatever you want, just don't crit. Oh, see, I can crit. Because I'm, you know, I'm like that. But you're not allowed to. You have defense curl, you should use that. Okay, Sandshrew. Easy Sandshrew, Fury Attack. Oh, that's not a lot of damage either. Oh, but we crit, okay. And another defense curler. Okay, well. Is poison better? I wonder, it's probably not, right? Oh, pfft. No, it was all according to plan, see? It was all according to plan. It was as planned. It was yep, I knew it all along. It's perfect. That's why I used it. Oh, and then do more damage. Yes. No. I don't take the risk. I'm not taking that risk. I don't want to redo this fight. Yeah, we would have been dead. Okay, level 11. Okay, now I will use my money because it might disappear. So, there's no way Beedrill beats Brock this stream. Ye of little faith. Of course it's gonna. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright, whatever. I don't even care about potions. Okay, so. Here's where things need to grind to a halt for a little bit, because we're gonna go once. We're gonna go try and beat Brock, but you know, our Beedrill needs a little bit more oomph, right? A little bit more juice. So we're just gonna go in, see what we're dealing with. Yep. All right. Geodude. Oh, level 12 Geodude. Okay, I thought that Geodude was way higher level. Alright, hitting twice. Oh, look at that. We're actually, yeah, we're making it. We're not taking too much damage now. It's gonna use Defense Curl. There you go. I think Brock only has potions. By the way, as much as I love Gen 1, like, this is the stupidest thing they could have done. Like, start the game with a rock trainer. It's the dumbest thing. Because it is just a wall, by the way. Like, regardless of how you're playing, like, it very much limits player options, because you start the game and it's like, yep, I hope you have water or grass, because you're done if you don't. It's like, you're not allowed to have fun. Like, I love Gen 1, but this is the dumbest first gym they ever made. Alright, so, but we're making good progress on the Geodude. Alright, it's curling. So if we beat the level 12 Geodude... And then they crit. Like, what is with this? Do nothing and then crit. See, it's gonna be hard to pass, but hard does not mean impossible. And that's what I'm counting on. Oh yeah, no, I know you can get Pokemon, but that's the silly part, is that they have to make... Okay, so at least we beat Geodude. And bam, level 12, easy. Look at this, bam. No problem. Oh, look at the 24 attack. Done. Onyx, whatever, man. I'm faster. Easy. 4 hits. Done. It's not very effective. Well, look at all the damage. And we're done. Uh-oh. No, I know, but that they have to, they did the same in Gen 2. Oh, we're scared. Oh, protecting our exhausted and fainted Beedrill from further harm. We don't want the Beedrill, no! We don't want the Beedrill to be harmed. Oh, I didn't know that. The game is straight up telling us, yo, you suck. Just buy potions. What are you doing? And the 40 attack comes out on top. What? That's crazy. I did not expect that. But yeah, like, it's really silly that for this and for Gen 2, the second gym, that they have to have, like, other Pokemon in the ready. Like they added, in Crystal, they added, right before the second gym, they added, I think, like, Fire Doggy, didn't they? I forget. But, like, they added a Fire Pokemon, because if you start with a Grass Pokemon, you're boned. And that's my problem, is, like, you can't really have, like, a fun team of Pokemon you want to have if the game is, like, walling you into, you either get this type of Pokemon or you just don't pass. And in Gen 1, the game is like, you're gonna use your starter to win against Brock or you're not winning against Brock. Because, like, they give you a bunch of bug types, which are gonna do nothing. Rattata and Pidgey, which are not gonna do anything either. You can go back all the way and catch a Nidoran. But that's it. Like, that's not a lot of options. It's really silly. And so, yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, like, they added Metal Claw to Charmander. Like, that they have to fudge the movesets, not because... like, to make it so the starter can basically solo everything in the early game. Because it needs to. Else you're just not going through the early game. Like, eventually they got past this. Like, I was playing Scarlet, and I decided to just play with only water-type Pokemon, and yeah, well, I did just fine, and it was fun. And yeah, so right now we're gonna do some grinding. We're gonna do a pretty heavy grinding session. Now that sounds silly, right? Like, why would I, you know... Why would I do a Living Dex challenge where my goal is to catch Pokemon and then, you know, play the game the dumbest way possible? Which makes the Living Dex challenge even longer to attain. Well, here's the thing. I like dumb things. I really, really like dumb things, so... We're gonna play the game a dumb way. Because it's fun. I like it. It's fun to me, at least. I want to beat Gen 1 with a Beedrill. That's what I want to do. Forget about the Living Dex challenge. I don't want to catch Pokemon anymore. I want to beat Gen 1 with Beedrill. That's it. That's what I want to do. And yeah, Nidoran, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can go back and catch Nidoran. That's, in fact, that is how I beat Brock without the starter in the Gen 1 Living Dex. I had a level 4... Well, actually, it was a combination of... it was not... Yeah, no, it was not with Double Kick. It was... Onyx would use Bide, and when it would use Bide, I would use the attack lowering move. And it got to a point where Onyx would do 0 damage. Since Bide doesn't do damage if you don't do damaging moves, it would just get its attack lowered. And then Beedrill, it was not Beedrill. No, it was Beedrill. It was Beedrill. Then Beedrill took care of the Onyx. At least you're trying it with just a Weedle. Yeah, that would be really crazy. That'd be ridiculous. Black and White 2 with normal first was probably the best. You know, I didn't know that, but yeah, like, having normal be the first gym is the best. Like, the best you could do, because it's just... You can pretty much beat it with any Pokemon. Like, that is the smartest way to go about that. It's like, just make the first one normal type. Because the early game is usually where you struggle the most. Because you don't have access to a lot of Pokemon. Hey, Kaito! You're catching a stream, but it is not gonna be the most thrilling stream. And I apologize to everybody else as well. If you came here expecting a lot of intense Pokemon catching action, we're gonna be grinding today. But you know what? We're setting up for the journey, right? We're setting up for the rest of the journey. The start is a bit annoying, but once we get past this part, then we'll be able to show the world the best Pokemon that ever exists. The real Pokemon. The Beedrill. Intense grinding sessions are cool too. Well, actually, one of the most fun stream I remember, although, you know, maybe the second most fun stream I remember, the most fun was the beating the Elite Four in Emerald. That was pretty funny. But one of the streams I remember the most that was really fun was the egg hatching stream, which was nothing but just going up and down and just chatting. That was really fun. Beedrill is one of my favorite Pokemon, but every time I Nuzlocked with it on my team, I always died around SSN. Yeah, that's the problem with Beedrill, is it's not a good Nuzlocke Pokemon. It has no defense. Just one bad crit and it's done. But yeah, we're talking about Black and White. That is too... I keep saying it. I've been saying it for a long time, but if there's a Pokemon Gen I am excited to play that I've never ever even like seen. I've never seen it. Well, you know, I've seen like, you know, it's hard to just play Pokemon and not see stuff from Black and White. Like, I've been spoiled a bit, but Black and White is a game that's mostly unknown to me. I didn't even play it like at all, a little bit, unlike Pokemon Emerald, which I knew a bit about. And it's Black and White 2. I'm really excited to try out at some point. Really, really excited. It's these and Pokemon XD and Colosseum, which again, I know nothing about. I'm like 100% blind. If you do Black and White, will you do Black and White 2? Well, it's the same gen, so you kind of have to do it. I don't really know how like the story works. It's like, I think it's a sequel, but it's the same content. So it's weird. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. We have a long way to go. It's a long way to go. Hard Gold and Soul Silver, I also would say they're the best. Hard Gold and Soul Silver. I will say, Soul Silver has been, you know, Soul Silver, Hard Gold, but, you know, I'm more attached to Soul Silver because I grew up with Silver. But Soul Silver and Hard Gold to me are the best games, best Pokemon games. Emerald, though, Emerald was really, really fun. Like, super fun. I did not expect to enjoy Emerald this much. Like really. Emerald was really fun. It is right behind Hard Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, it's weird, like Black and White were games that when they released, people were like, I guess not like hostile towards, but more like lukewarm. It's like, it's the same stuff. And over the years, people have gone back like, yeah, dude, that was peak Pokemon. I think to me the issue, what you know, kept me away from Black and White was the graphics. I really don't like the mix of 2D, 3D thing. Like, what they did, the animation on the 2D sprites look really janky and not great. It's just, it doesn't look good. It's a bummer. But the story, it has a story, like actual story, apparently. And I like the style. I like the more mature style, I guess. Yeah, Black and White 2 are sequels. It's a few years later. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's the few things I've been spoiled about. The animation were Black and White 2? Really? I thought they were Black and White 1. All I know is that they do, like, they do a pseudo 3D with 2D sprites, and it doesn't, at least to me, it doesn't look so great. Like, it's either go 3D or stay 2D, but the mix of the two doesn't work so much. Alright, 15 more levels to go. Well, the thing is that, see, it's going faster because now at level 13, one attack and we're good. Alright, we'll heal. We need the PP. And yeah, so that and Colosseum and XD, which kind of a bummer. One of the problems with making a website about Pokemon and looking at Pokemon data is that I have to look stuff up about the game to put the data. So I know some stuff about Colosseum and XD. Sorry, but I know nothing about the story. I know like some side content, but like I'm mostly ignorant when it comes to the main story and the events that happen there. So I'm super excited for Colosseum. That's the thing about Gen 3. I made a video where I complained about the... Well, complained, it sounds bad, but... Well, I pointed out the issues I had with Gen 3, but Gen 3 might be the Pokemon generation I was the most excited to play because it's mostly unknown to me. Even if the Living Dex challenge is probably going to be like frustrating to go through, I'm going to get to play a bunch of games I never played before. And that's exciting. I'm excited. Always excited to play new games. That's why I've been, a few people have been recommending that I try out the mystery dungeon games, which I always avoided. Because if I'm gonna play a dungeon crawler game, you know I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei. I'm not playing Pokemon. I want my dungeon crawling to be intense. But yeah, like I've been eyeballing some mystery dungeon games. I've been eyeballing some Pokemon Ranger games. So that's why playing FireRed as a Beedrill, not a good idea because it's gonna make the playthrough last longer. But we're not here for length, we're here for enjoyment. Which sounds very dirty. Did you end up going with FireRed despite having a more expensive Porygon? I'll go through Leaf Green. That's what I was saying earlier. I will go for both. It's fine. Like, it's not the most efficient, but I think it's the most interesting to go through. Because the problem is, and that's something I will point out in the YouTube content when the time comes, but the issue is, you know, hindsight is 2020, right? Like, playing the games after they all released, yeah, you can go with the most efficient path and completely not play like 2 games. But that's not, like, that's not the right way of looking at it. Like, we're here to have fun, not like be as efficient as possible. At least I'm not. And the idea like, oh yeah, no, to finish the challenge we need to play less games, that sounds silly to me. Like, isn't the goal of the challenge like an excuse to play more games? At least to me it is. That's why you know, the idea that like you can dismiss some games because you know ahead of time, oh, in XD you have a lot of Pokemon you can capture. Yeah, but that's not, you know, even back then, like, XD was more, like, looking at the Pokemon you can get in XD, it seems like they realized, oh yeah, that stuff is crazy, just fix the problem by putting as many Pokemon, like, version-exclusive Pokemon as possible in XD. But that's not a great fix, like. Only way to get Manaphy is playing Pokemon Ranger games. That's not true because you can get Manaphy with events. in Gen 4, people have set up servers. Gen 4 and 5, people have set up servers to allow people to get event Pokemon. But, you know, I'll probably play Pokemon Ranger just because it's fun. Because I want to play it. And yeah, I've heard great things about Pokemon Ranger. I've heard great things about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. By the way, so one thing I'm thinking, right now I'm considering if I were to play one Mystery Dungeon game, it would be Explorers of Sky. Because I've heard it's the best one, because I'm not going to play a lot of them. They don't seem like my cup of tea, but I still want to try one out. So it would be Explorers of Sky. Is it like the right one to play? Like, are there Pokemon experts here that can tell me, hey, you should not play this one, or you should play this one, or... Also, aren't there, like, several Pokemon Ranger games? Like 2 or 3? Explorers of Sky, best Pokemon game. It's funny because I've heard the same things about Colosseum. And then I've heard people say, no, Colosseum's boring. XD's the one you want to play. Sky is fine. Sky's top tier. 3 Ranger games. Okay. Because, like, yeah, I could do research, but also I like asking people for their opinions also. Like, you get a better feel for the quality and the overall buzz around the games by asking people. Yeah, I can just look up how many games there are and some Wikipedia entries, but it's not, you don't learn as much. That's why I tend to ask people for their opinions instead of, looking stuff up. Explorers of Sky. Yeah, Explorers of Skies is DS, yeah. I totally agree with you, but I had that assumption coming from your Gen 1 approach. Definitely better to enjoy the game as it was meant to be played. Well, it's less like playing it as it's meant to be played, and more playing it like... it's the same reason why people have told me you can do a Gen 1 living dex very efficiently if you use Gen 2 Pokemon games. Right? I think if you use Crystal and Yellow, you can, like, get everything pretty much. Or, like, not Crystal. I forget exactly how it works. But it's like, that's not fun. Like, that's using later knowledge and later games to accomplish a Gen 1 game, like to finish a Gen 1 game. That's not fun. Like, at that point, why even care about a Gen 1 living dex? Just get a full Pokemon living dex, which some people have done. Like, the goal is to play each game and kind of as if like they had just released. Or like, well, it's hard to explain, but hopefully you understand what I mean. But yeah, I like playing, the goal is not just to play old games, it's just to play them as if they were new. That's why I got so excited about the Gen 3, the Emerald technology. Oh, we got one more level. 14. Beedrill's getting some big guns. But yeah, that's why I was excited about so many things in Emerald, because I'm playing them as if, oh, they just released. Look at all these new additions. They changed the formula a lot after the first Ranger game, but it's still quite good. The first 2 Mystery Dungeon games, Red, Blue, Time, Darkness, Sky, have so much heart poured into them. I hear people really like the Mystery Dungeon games, which are, by the way, from what I've seen, not Pokemon exclusive. Like, Mystery Dungeon was like is its own thing, and then there are Pokemon games themed Mystery Dungeon games. But yeah, like Sky, from what I've heard, like Sky is kind of the best one. It's kind of like the upgrade of Time and Darkness, and it fixes a lot of the issues with Blue and Red. It is nice to have the chat while I grind. That's also why, like, get used to this, because I'm gonna do... In the past, I have skipped quite a few grind sessions. In Gen 2, I've skipped so many grind sessions, and I've skipped also the first playthrough I did, because I was not streaming back then. For this playthrough, for the Gen 3 Living Dex, we are grinding. I'm streaming everything. We are doing the entire grind sessions on stream. So the chat will be very helpful. Any interest in Pokemon Rumble? I don't think so. Because I think I saw it on the Switch? Was Pokemon Rumble... Was it Pokemon Rumble? I think it was Pokemon Rumble, whatever. And I didn't quite care for it. It didn't look interesting. I could be wrong. Like, it could be another game, or like I could be wrong. It's just my first impression didn't look... It wasn't so positive. It's great that you can get a legit Celebi in Crystal VC. That is a good addition. That is a great thing. What's not a good addition was the yellow version of VC changed the color of Jinx, which, you know, fine, like that's not a problem. But they changed it in the laziest way. The yellow Virtual Console Jinx looks like garbage. It's like someone smeared like the brightest purple on the sprite and then called it a day. It looks so bad. Mystery Dungeon is great. Yeah, that's why I want to try out. I want to try out one Mystery Dungeon game, because again, it's not much. Okay, it's not my cup of tea, but I've heard so many positive things about it. You know, I want to try at least one. And who knows? Can you? Do they feature all the Pokemon? Can you get a living dex in them? 'Cause that could be a fun thing to do. I don't know. Why am I using a Beedrill? Because it's the best Pokemon. And that's why I'm playing Beedrill, because people don't know it's the best Pokemon that exists. It's Beedrill. People think it's like Vaporeon. No, it's not Vaporeon. It's Beedrill. It was the long con, right? It was a lie all along. I tricked all of you. You thought I liked Vaporeon? No. I've heard Pokemon is Beedrill because it's the best Pokemon to exist. I mean, look at this Pokemon. Look at it. Look at this design. It's a giant bee. And it's got drills for hands. Like, how can you top that? That's it. That's peak design. Why did they even release Gen 2? You can't beat that Pokemon design. Like, they made Beedrill and then realized, we gotta add like 150 other Pokemon to make it interesting, but we're never beating this design. So basically this playthrough is me showing the world what the Pokemon series always was about. It was about Beedrill all along. You just didn't know it. It's the best Pokemon. Little question, I've checked the level when Beedrill learned useful capacity to progress, but I don't know if I can talk about. Would you want, if you want the surprise, or if it will spoil you? So here's the thing, I very much don't mind like hints and tips and backseating, but like not when it's stuff I've not done yet, right? Like if I hit a wall, or if I do something stupid, or I forget something. When we were playing Emerald, like I forgot like a few useful items, or like I forgot to talk to a character or something. Like I'm fine with people correcting me after the fact, but I would like it best if it's something coming up that I've not seen yet. I'd rather not be spoiled and see it myself. But once I make mistakes, once I did something really bad, yeah, you're allowed to make fun of me and then say, hey, you should have done this. That is encouraged even. Just, basically, if you see me running headfirst into a wall, let me crash into that wall first, and then tell me what to do. Because that is, to me, that is the fun of playing games, is just making dumb mistakes. Right, like using Earthquake on the Gyarados, and then losing because you're an idiot. And then telling me, hey, it's flying type, what are you doing? You're an idiot. See, that I'm fine with. I think we're gonna go level 15 and then see how difficult it is, because I think we're gonna level up more if we lose to Brock, but beats the Rockman. So I think we'll level to 15, and we'll see what happens. Wish they could have put Mew in Gen 1 VC. Yeah, same. It's silly. Cause like yeah. It's really silly. I mean, you can glitch it, but yeah. Like having no. Although it is consistent with Game Freak not caring about people being able to, you know, catch Pokemon and obtaining all the Pokemon. But yeah, hey, at least you can glitch Mew. They did not patch this. Did you know they gave Beedrill a Mega Evo? Yeah, I know, because they picked most, you know, popular Gen 1 Pokemon and then gave them a Mega Evolution. It's their way of trying to draw on that Gen 1 nostalgia without remaking Gen 1 again. Right? Like, some Pokemon are completely forgotten. And then Gen 1 Pokemon are like, oh, here's the Mega Evolution. This one has 2. Because it was really popular. So I think I put, you can check in the description, in the stream description, I have put my setup. The about page. I keep it updated, so if you ever have questions, I'll put it in the about page. There's a couple more things I should put in the about page. I will do it next stream. Well, by next stream, it will be added. But I keep that stuff updated. The about section of the stream. Oh! Doing some good damage. No one will ever remember the Pinecone Pokemon in 10 years, mark my words. Did they ever do anything with it? It's the most common Pokemon to headbutt in Gen 2, too. How long did it take them to make, like, only just in Scarlet they made the Gen 2 super useless Pokemon. What is it? The worm thing. It finally got like an evolution or an acknowledgement that it exists. Stantler, finally, yeah, Stantler also got something. Dunsparce, yeah. Dunsparce. Oh yeah, also if it is your first stream, I don't remember the names of Pokemon at all. Actually, watching the footage, I also call Pokemon by their French names sometimes. I'm really bad with Pokemon. Yeah, I'm really bad with Pokemon types and names. It's all, and you know, it's all good. You don't need to know anything about Pokemon to finish the games. I really love the Dunsparce. I love like how dumb the evolution is. It's literally the same Pokemon, but it's more of it. It's like, okay, I kind of like it. It's really dumb. Okay, fuck it. Oh, we have a new attack. Oh damn, what's this? Whoa. What's this? Ah yes, Swarm. Ub's bug moves in the pinch. Right. Okay, so good to know that our bug moves are upped when we're in a pinch. Yep, it's very descriptive. So what's this? User takes a deep breath and raises its critical hit ratio. Oh, let's try it out. That could be cool. If we do this and then Fury Attack, can we stack Focus Energy? Like, do only crits? It doesn't. Okay. We will save. I don't want to lose our progress, our amazing progress. It doesn't stack. Okay. All right. Well, that's good then. We'll have our critical hits upped. And yeah, so yeah, each attack from Fury Attack. That's why I'm thinking we up the critical rate and then we Fury Attack. Oh, your hard power. Don't show me your hard power. I don't want to see it. That's inappropriate. Alright, we're probably gonna lose, but we'll get some XP from beating Geodude. Yeah, Beedrill's getting pumped listening to this music. Look at that. We don't take any damage now. Easy. Oh, whatever. We still don't do any damage. Wait, did I use... I did use Focus Energy. Oh, whoop. No. Okay, whatever. It's all good. It's gonna defend... Yeah, see, it's gonna defense curl. It's alright. Amazing damage. Look at this. Oh! And then... one more, and then one more. Crazy. Oh, it's good. Good thing we did the grind because we're doing so much more damage now. Oh, look at that crit. The thing is, it's not even like a Gen 1 crit where it ignores the defense boosts. That would be actually good. So yeah, Focus Energy is not working out. We're doing marginally more crits. Nope, we're missing also. Because, you know, it was too good. That's why Fury Attack, you know, doesn't hit most of the time because it's just too good. They had to nerf it. Okay, we get 1 crit per. That's not too bad. Amazing damage. Look at this. So good. So I'm thinking it's got Rock Tomb, right? Which is, I'm assuming a rock type attack, but hey, it could be Dragon for all I know. So it didn't have that in Gen 1. So what they did, they realized Brock was not tough enough, was not difficult enough. So they made him even harder to fight, is what you're telling me. Oh! Oh, we're doing damage. Oh, crit. Another damage. Bam. Easy. Easy. Oh, whoops, we're dead. Yeah, because, you know, Brock was not hard, it was not, you know, tough enough. They had to make him stronger. That is the dumbest thing, isn't it? Like, it was genuinely easier in Gen 1 because it had Bide. Oh, I have to pay Brock if I lose. Yeah, but I have no money, dude. Look at this. I'll pay the man. I have nothing. I live on the street. Our Beedrill will, you know, take us out of the street. Will allow us to get some money, but for now, you know, We're not grounding on Route 2. It's our home. We live in the tall grass, is what's going on. And we're just defending ourselves because we just want to sleep. And we keep getting attacked by Pokemon. Because he did not have a rock type move in Gen 1. It had Screech, Bide, and I think like just a normal damaging type. What's the current objective is to get past the Gen 1 equivalent of Ludicolo. You know, the actual last boss of the game. It's weird how they put the last boss of the game at the beginning. That's very strange. Are we focusing on only Beedrill instead of our starter? No, Beedrill is our starter. So we'll level up a bit more. We need a bit more level up. Harden would have been a great move to keep. We don't have Arden. Like, we didn't learn it. Like, we never learned Harden. Right? Yeah, we did. We never learned Arden. Because we caught Beedrill as a tiny worm. That would have been smart if it gave us Harden. But then here's the thing: if we had taken if we had caught a Kakuna instead, well, then we would either we would have had to grind using struggle or use our starter, our other starter, our fake starter, our quote-unquote starter. And that's just not gonna work. We use Beedrill or we use nothing. We forgot it for Fury Attack. What? Did we? I forget. Is there a candy? Ooh, I'm interested. If there's a rare candy somewhere. Wait, did we actually have Harden? Well, regardless, if there's a rare candy somewhere nearby, I need to pick it up. Yeah, apparently I also forgot. I've been focusing on grinding and reading the chat. I have no idea what's going on the screen anymore. You know, because I'm role playing, so you know, it's like when the Pokemon forgets it, we forget it. I'm getting into the game. I'm like a Pokemon trainer for real right now. You know, it's basically the episode of the show where, what's his name? Ash goes, hey, I'm gonna beat Brock with a Pikachu, and then gets, like, bodied. And then is like, I'm gonna hardcore grind my Pikachu until it can beat Brock, and he does it. And we're doing the same, except, you know, we have a Beedrill. because it's better than Pikachu. The candy is left of the museum. Okay, well then I'll check it out. Let's go pick it up. Let's go heal. Oh, it's probably here, right? There. Wait, that's a Pokeball. What? That was a Pokeball. That's not a thing. Yeah, they're not gonna put 2 hidden items. All right. It would have been a potion. It would have been fine, but... I do remember, though, left of in Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, left of the Pewter City Museum, you can chill out with a with the chill out Pokemon. I forget the name. You can have a moment when you're just chilling out, and the game's like, "Yep, you're relaxed. It's all good." Alright, so where's the next thing? We'll keep leveling up until we hit, like, another move, I guess? Yeah, Onyx is rock ground. Yep. That's the, yep, because it's Gen 1. Every rock is ground. Every ground is rock. Every plant is poison. Every dragon is fly. You know. What's the point of having types when some Pokemon are just both types always? You know, it's weird. The first pure rock type in the Pokédex is Sudowoodo. Whoa. Yeah, that sounds about right. And plus Sudowoodo... Yeah, I've talked before about the Sudowoodo design. I'm not a huge fan of it. But it's funny that's like, yeah, the only Pokemon they could make rock type is one that doesn't look like a rock, because they would need to make it ground as well. Never understood the need to tack on normal type to flying types. Yes, it's also one that's I don't understand. Because then it's like, oh, so flying is a secondary type? Okay, so is poison a secondary type as well? Like, okay, so they're primary and secondary types then? What's a type? Isn't a dragon like a subtype of flying? Doesn't what define a dragon, you know, is the fact that they can fly? Is a dragon type a fire type? Don't dragons just breathe fire? Oh, they don't. Okay. Then can't they all fly? Okay, so they can't fly. So what is different between a dragon and a flying then? What makes a dragon not flying? What defines a dragon? See, it's like, it's so weird. What makes a Pokemon rock but not ground, or ground but not rock? What makes a Pokemon grass but not ground? Isn't grass on the ground? Like, yeah, like, that's... And you may think I'm overthinking this, but that's why I'm getting types wrong, because I'm thinking about it. You're not supposed to. Why is Beedrill not a flying type? It has giant wings. That's one of its features. Aren't all bugs poison, technically? Yeah, that's the problem. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we can get philosophical. See, that's why I get types wrong, because I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I know grass is meant to be leaves and not ground/dirt related. So tree, right? So trees are grass type. But leaves are from trees. Is there wood type? But aren't trees on the ground? They need the ground. Now here I'm pushing it too far, but genuinely like it's weird how there are some types that are like kind of de facto secondary types when the game does not make the distinction. Like to me the weirdest ones are like normal types. It's like we don't know what you are, just you're a thing. Like normal types are usually like the things that you look at and you're like, oh, that's a thing. Like those are so weird, the normal types. Cause like who would use a normal type like on their team? It's such a boring type. Like, you do it because the Pokemon looks good, but it's not an interesting type to use. Are wasps more flying or poisonous, though? No, the problem is not that it's flying or no, the problem is bug. It's like, isn't bug de facto poisonous? Like, if you're thinking, like, bugs are, like, the stingy type? See, like, that distinction is the weird one. Because there are definitely bugs that don't fly. For sure. But if you think of bugs as like the weird type, like kind of bee, kind of cocoon stuff, like bug poison seems redundant. I always want to think that Golduck is a psychic type. I love that. Yeah, Golduck is a pure water type. That's what I like about it, but it's weird how it goes from like water psychic to just water. And it's not like there's a side. They didn't add, unless I'm mistaken, they didn't add a side evolution to Psyduck where it just like goes all full psychic type. Right? I don't think they did. Or if they did, like it took them long enough. I like that we're talking about Pokemon type, like, it really is, like, I feel less bad getting it wrong all the time because it really does not make much sense. It's not just me, right? It's super arbitrary. Plus, nowadays, there are like 1,000 Pokemon. I'm not gonna remember them all. That's a lot. I gotta use my brain for other things. That Jigglypuff looks like it's seen some stuff. What is up with this Jigglypuff? Look at that. Jigglypuff is having like PTSD or something. It's having war flashbacks. What is going on? Okay, dude. Yep. Thank you for that. No, I did not. Aw, damn it. Ah, beautiful. Ah, yes. Poo, poo, poo. Normal is your favorite typing. But like it's like there's so much like dragon and fire and ghost and psychic. It's like no, I want normal. Although I do agree, right? I love ice cream and my favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla. And people are like, oh, what vanilla? That's the boring one. Yeah, but that's the best one. So I get it. I'm not judging normal type fans. I you know, it's just not. It's just strange. Wait, what? Oh, I missed. Oh, come on, stop missing. Okay, that's not helping. Okay, I'm learning. I'm reading chat right now. I'm learning things about Psyduck. So I know in the anime it has like weird stuff going on. String Cheese Silver Surfer being Pokemon 1000 is just too funny. I don't. What? The String Cheese Silver Surfer? What's that Pokemon? I didn't see it. It was not in the story, was it? Poo poo. Oh man. So yeah, more of the most interesting thing ever. Really, I'm a bit sorry for people who never catch the streams. Because I don't stream that often, and you know, you join in, you're like, oh, awesome, I finally caught a stream, and then it's just grinding. But that's also why I want to have more frequent streams, right? Like, my goal right now is to be constant, to be regular with my streaming schedule. And what prevents me from doing that is that I usually stream for a long time, for like 4 or 5 hours. For Emerald, like I was streaming the entire day for like 3 days in a row, which was very, very tiring. So instead of tiring myself, I will stream less time, but more often. I will try at least. So tomorrow I'm streaming the same time. We'll be streaming the same time as well. And then my goal is to stream, like 3 hours seems alright. Like 3 hours from experience. Like I'm not too tired. It's good enough. And also, like, so, past the surprise of, that our starter is not who you thought it was. That's also why I had to vote for the starter, because, you know, I know we weren't gonna keep the starter. Else I would have picked the water Pokemon. I mean, it used to be my favorite back then. Like when I started, like when I learned about Pokemon, the water starter was my favorite Pokemon. I forget its name because of course I do. But I got back then in my Pokemon Blue, I had a level 100 Squirtle. I remember this Squirtle. 100, I did not evolve it. It was level 100 Squirtle. So of course I would have picked it. Although I am thinking when we play Leaf Green, I will actually play Greenie. I will play Bulbasaur. To show, hey, I have learned from Gen 1, Bulbasaur is not as bad because I've learned how to play it properly. You just put Pokemon to sleep and just play the boring way, but it's actually alright. Ooh, hello, hey. No problem if you're lurking. I would actually understand very much if you're lurking. Because, yeah, this is not the most thrilling. It will become incredibly thrilling once we start defeating, like just crushing every trainer, every gym, one after the other. Every trainer will just be so impressed by the size of our Beedrill. It's just gonna go crazy, like, what? A Beedrill? They're gonna surrender before we even fight. They're just gonna give me money and let me pass because they're just gonna see my Beedrill and just soil their pants. But for now, we are like this is the Rocky training montage going on. There's like Beedrill just lifting its drills. Look at this. It is in the like the sprite is very much like, oh, I'm lifting things. Yeah, Beedrill is getting ready. But once it's ready, oh, I'm excited. We are so doing this. And yeah, it's the dumbest plan, it's the dumbest thing to do. If you think, what could be the dumbest thing to do in Pokémon FireRed? Playing with Beedrill might be up there. And that's why I'm doing it. Because dumb things are fun things. At least to me. And see, and that's why you wait for the YouTube content, because then you don't have to see everything that's going on right now. It's gonna be like 15 seconds in the video, so you don't have to go through all this. But if you do, you know what's going. You know the true worth of the grind. You know why we did it. You know what it took. And I also, as I was saying earlier. I have something else planned for the FireRed video. It's not just gonna be, it's not the surprise of just using Beedrill. I have something else planned that I will keep because I'm not entirely sure it's going to happen, but if it does, I will be very happy. But I've got some surprises. I've got some surprises. Oh, sorry. Let me get back to chat. Pokemon 1000 is a Ghost Steel type named Goldendo. It is evolved from so Gimmighoul. Yeah, I know Gimmighoul. Oh, that's the wait. That's the 1000th one. The stupid looking thing. Wait. Let me look it up. Cause I saw. Isn't it the Silver Surfer? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. That's the 1000th Pokemon. Okay, good. Oh, great. Perfect. A Pokemon. You know what? There's something very poetic with the Pokemon 1000th Pokemon. Be one that requires you to have a lot of money. You know? That's kind of poetic in a way. It's like, yeah, that's Pokemon. You know? That makes sense. Because I got a bunch of Gimmighouls. I got the coins. I think I've got like 300 or something. There's something poetic about it. Also, yeah, speaking of Gimmighoul, like the gold coins in like the collectible gold coins in Scarlet. Like when I found a few of them, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's the way to do collectibles. And it's like, no, it's just they respawn, they reappear. It's not actually meaningful or important. You don't use them for anything, which I thought was a bummer. Like, it would have been cool if those coins were used for cosmetics. Like I expected them to, but no, it's Noodle Man. Totally didn't stumble across the channel a month ago and only got around to watching everything now. Oh, thank you very much. I'm always happy when that happens. I'm always happy when people are telling me, hey, I found one of their videos at random and then binged everything. It's like, that's That's really cool. That you enjoyed the content enough to watch everything. The Gen 1 stuff is very rough, though. It's... If you do that, if you watch everything, you will notice a steady increase in quality. I'm fairly happy with the newest video. Like, there are things I would have done differently, but overall, I think I'm happy with the quality. Charmander is pretty usable against Brock because it learned Metal Claw. Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier. They had to make... That's why from Gen 3 onward, they made the starter have stupid move coverage, type coverage. All the starters, you know, not just there, but like in Emerald as well, like all the starters have a ridiculous amount of type coverage, and they learn so many moves early on compared to Gen 1 and 2. Although Gen 2, you know, is where they got a bit better, but Gen 1, it was ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. I'm catching up slowly on the chat. So I'm reading messages that are pretty old. I'm going through all of this because we got nothing else to do. We're just watching Beedrill getting to level 17. I cannot wait until I one-shot every Pokemon. That'll make this much faster. Alright. Mankey is available on Route 24. Yeah, I know. If I wanted to use other Pokemon, I know... I have made a website with all the data. So I know about Pokemon encounters. And I know, you know, as much as I'm complaining about Rock being a wall, and it is, it's a way too big of an early wall. The game does give you a couple of options, and they added one extra in FireRed and Leaf Green. Oh, bam! Look at this. One attack. Get out of here. Is that a reason you're grinding here and not in Kakunas? I don't know, it's closer to the Pokemon Center. I don't think it's... Would it give us a lot more XP? Let's try it out, actually. I know I do the trek back and forth in Pewter City often, but maybe I should be grinding on Kakunas? I wonder what you think about the new post-game content. So I actually have a question about that, about the post-game content. Is it just the Civvy Islands? Well, just, quote-unquote, because there's a lot to the Civvy Islands, but is there something else other than the Civvy Islands? Because I'm thinking of making a video on the Civvy Islands the same way I made a video about the Ruins of Alph. But I want to know if there is more to the Civvy Island, more to the post-game than the Civvy Islands. That, Mewtwo, yeah, Mewtwo and the Elite Four rematches. And yeah, our starter is right there. Look at it. It's Beedrill. Right, so basically just the Civvy Islands then. And oh yeah, no, again, I made a full website. I know there's a lot to the Civvy Islands. That's actually why I want to make a video about it, because as I was looking at the data, I was thinking like, oh, it's just a couple of stuff, whatever, like some extras, couple added islands to pretend they didn't. Like it's a different game, but there's not much to it. And no, actually, the Civvy Islands, there are a lot of content to them. There's a lot of varied and interesting stuff to them. Like interesting enough that, you know, I want to make a video out of it. Because it is, the Civvy Islands is a Gen 3 exclusive. Unless I'm mistaken, like, they never remade those. It's like, it is a Leaf Green Fire Red exclusive. Beedrill Gaming, let's go! Yeah, see? That's the excitement. That is the right way of looking at it. That's what we want. Excitement. We need some excitement because it's getting kind of tiring. This, yeah, we're probably getting more XP here because the Pokemon are not level 2. Well, actually, yeah, level 3. It's not great, but all right. Well, see you, Kaito. Thanks for joining in. There's some Team Rocket lore along it. Yeah, there's like this. There's like the small plot line. There's the area where they give you an egg. The water area where they give you. Did they give you an egg? They give you something. Then there's the tower. Not a tower, but it's like there's a monument with someone who has like is actually paying homage, like respect to its departed Pokemon, I think. And then if you, as a hidden item, like there's a bunch of small like stuff in the Civvy Islands that, as I looked it up, I never did it. I never did the Civvy Islands ever, because I never played Fire Red and Leaf Green. And the more I was learning about the Civvy Islands, the more I was like, this place is actually pretty cool. This is really rad. It's a lot more than I thought. Yeah, Togepi, yeah. You do give me a Togepi. And yeah, and it's funny because it's the same way, like, on the YouTube channel, the most popular videos, like, genuinely, all the popular videos are the ones where I went, well, there's probably not a lot to this. Pokemon Yellow, there's not a lot to the changes to Pokemon Yellow. I made and then I learned about the changes and I made a video about it. It was pretty successful. Catching mechanics? Oh, there's not a lot to it, is there? Oh wait, it's super glitched and broken. I should make a video about it. Bam. Like, the most recent one was the Runes of Alph. I was like, the Runes of Alph, there's not a lot to it. Oh, the changes, actually, they changed a bit of things, a few things. That's pretty cool. Made a video about it. Like, it's really silly, but the same thing, like, I'm thinking the same things about the Civvy Islands, like, there's not a lot to it, and then I looked into it, and no, there is, actually. It's super interesting. I'm actually really thrilled, like, this playthrough, I'm actually super thrilled, like, I'm excited to get to the Civvy Islands. Because I'll see about them myself. They seem super interesting. And, yeah, Moltres was moved, so that I know. Moltres was moved to the islands. Because I saw the encounter, I know very well because the area, like the encounter tables for the area with Moltres is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's all over the place. But that's kind of a bummer though, because I always liked having the Victory Road have one legendary. So it's kind of a legendary tutorial. Although it's weird that it's in the way, whereas the other two legendary birds are out of the way. But, you know, the Civvy Islands look exciting, so putting a legendary in the Civvy Islands, not a bad idea. And yeah, and there's also the legendary beast, yes. I have something planned for the legendary beasts. Don't you worry about that. And people have told me, they have made it very, like, super obvious, and I'm thankful for it. I'm not complaining. I'm very thankful. But everybody has warned me countless times that if, in Gen 3, if it roars, it's gone. You cannot get it back. It's over. Which, you know, yeah, good quality. Well done, Game Freak. Good stuff. Oh, yeah, also, yeah, the IVs are bugged, too, yeah. Yeah, their IVs are just glitched. And yeah, I'm playing Colosseum and Pokemon XD. And since you have to So that's the thing. I can't even avoid the beasts if I wanted to, because in Colosseum, to get Ho-Oh, you need to catch all the... snag all the dark Pokemon. And those, the legendary... I think, right? If I'm not mistaken, the 3 legendary beasts are required to obtain Ho-Oh. But I will also get the beast in this version. Kind of. Well, we'll see it. We'll see it. Stop talking about XD and Colosseum. I'm excited already. I want to play them. I really want to. You know? I'm thrilled. I want to do this. The thing is, I like to keep things... I'm the type of person that likes to keep things, like the best things for last. So that's why I could have started with Colosseum and XD and then played FireRed and then Emerald and then put everything on Emerald once I was done with the playthrough. But I specifically decided to put them in this order so I would play Colosseum and XD the latest possible. So I keep what I'm the most excited for last. Oh, whoops. Well, Poison Sting it is. Latios with 24 IV and HP and 0 and everything else. Well, no, it's not even tanky because it has no defenses. What is my plan for the legendary, the mythical Pokemon? Yeah, Mew, Jirachi. Well, I have plans, but I'm keeping those. We're gonna keep some of the surprise. We're gonna keep, I can't say everything. Like here, for example, I'm not saying, there's something I want to try and do for the FireRed video. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a secret. I'm gonna keep some of the surprise. And it's not because I don't want to, it's not because I don't want to say it. I very much, if it was, I'm very tempted to say everything, but I also know the value of keeping stuff exciting and surprising. Surprising, so. But I have some plans. I have some things I have planned. That's the way I do it. That's the way I do the stuff, is I plan enough so that I have a through line, like I have a plan to follow, but not enough that the playthrough is boring and like just predictable. Because it really is like what I don't like is, watching someone play perfectly is, in my opinion, is not fun. Because, at that point, just watch a tool-assisted speedrun. Like what? It's especially a question that that is relevant if you are watching speedruns, which I do. I do watch speedruns quite often. And I'm not interested in tool-assisted speedruns, because to me the human element is the most thrilling parts of speedrunning. Is like seeing the mistakes, seeing that, yeah, these people know the game inside and out and execute things perfectly 99% of the time, and yet they are human people with human emotions that do mess up sometimes and make mistakes, and that's what makes it fun. It's like clutching a run when you've made a mistake, or like, like as sad as it is, messing up a run where everything is going perfectly. So that's why I plan stuff. I plan enough so that, it's not just random, but not everything. We gotta keep some human element in there. And yeah, oh yeah, that's my mistake. I play the best as possible. Oh, absolutely. And hey, if that's the way you enjoy games, hey, go nuts. Absolutely. Listen, I used to be like a pretty heavy, like pretty crazy into trophy hunting, right? Achievement hunting. So I know, like I very much was into like playing every game, like get everything and just play perfectly. So I absolutely understand that. The completionist mindset. All right, 18. Look at this. We have all the speed in the world, and then the rest is garbage. Oh, look at that, a Pikachu. Should we catch the Pikachu? We already have the Pikachu. We can't catch the Pikachu. Get out of here, Pikachu. We already have a Pikachu. Yeah, crit. That's right. Oh, damn it. Okay, alright. I got what I deserve. I slapped that Pikachu way too hard. It paralyzed us. It paralyzed us. That's fair, that's fair. Bit too hard of a slap here. Yeah, Brock, I don't think Brock is shaking much right now. I think Brock is pretty happy with his OP Pokemon. Like an Onix. I'm like level 15 and you got an Onix, Rock Tomb and stuff? Like, really? Dude, are you kidding me? Come on, man. It is really dumb how they made him even more powerful. It's like, no, we're gonna add more Pokemon so you don't get stuck on this fight. But also we're gonna buff his power because, I mean, it's only fair, right? Gen 1 is fantastic in a lot of ways, but that ain't one of them. I will say though, as far as the rest of the game goes, it's just Gen 1 with Gen 3 graphics. That's pretty good. I don't know, the sprite looks good. The combat looks good. Like all the conveniences of Gen 3 added to Gen 1. That's pretty neat. That's pretty great. Like this whole grind thing would have been terrible in Gen 1. Keeping track of XP and stuff. Buy your mate. Buy your mate Beedrill a drill for his 18th birthday. Or 18th level? Drink. Oh no, I actually like it better with the drill. We buy a Beedrill a drill. Yo man, I heard you like drills. I bought you a drill. Oh great, cool. Just what I needed. I like the idea of buying Beedrill a drill. Hey, it's into drills. It's got drill in its name. Gift a drill to Beedrill. So, can you poison rock types? Because you can't poison, like, steel types, but can you poison rock types? Because that stuff also depends on the generation, if I recall correctly. It's weird. Emerald has the entire FireRed Leaf Green soundtrack in there. Really? Oh, damn. Okay. See, that's another arbitrary type thing. Like, why can you poison rock and not steel? What makes steel different from rock? It's harder, but both of them are hard. Like, I'm not complaining if it gives us another way to defeat Brock. The only track that's actually used is Mount Moon for Altering Cave. Really? Wait, plus Altering Cave is useless in Emerald too, right? I forget, like, is Altering Cave the one that was supposed to be an event cave and then they just dropped it? Because the encounter table is in the game too. Okay, yeah, that is Altering Cave. Yep, it's just Zubat. Yeah, because that stuff I looked it up too. That's probably stuff I will put in the Gen 3 video, or maybe I'll see. I'll see what I do. But it's also a thing I want to mention because I looked it up and it's really fun. It's really funny how Altering Cave exists in. It exists in FireRed and Leaf Green as well, right? Because there's an Emerald version and there's a FireRed Leaf Green version, I think. And both of them have like the text and stuff. Yeah, both of them have text for events and stuff. And the text is different. It had been translated and updated. The text is different between versions, if I recall correctly. And they have all the encounter tables and stuff. And it's like, nope, it's just not used. Because whatever, I guess. It's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. It is stupid. Oh, Pikachu, get out! What are you doing to me? It's like the same way the Celebi event was translated and then like, oh, we're just not releasing it, just whatever. People who don't live in Japan, who cares? We're a Japanese company. Like, I don't want to be, you know, don't want to say mean things, but culturally, like, Japanese companies don't really care about stuff other than Japan. I mean, you look at Nintendo, it's very clear, like, Nintendo of America and Nintendo of Europe don't mean anything. They are not making games. They are publishers. Why are you using Beedrill instead of Nidoran? Because Beedrill is our starter, so we kind of have to use it. We're kind of forced to. The game is kind of forcing us. He's like, the game is like, yeah, Beedrill, you have to use it. You can't use any other Pokemon. It's weird how things work out. You just can't. You know, I caught other Pokemon and they're not showing up in my team. I mean, look, there's no other Pokemon. The game is forcing me to use Beedrill. It's very weird. So also, a thing a lot of people have, well, not a lot, but quite a few people have told me is, technically, in Gen 3, you can obtain Celebi. Right? Right. All you need is to import a Japanese GameCube, a Japanese copy of Colosseum with the bonus disc. You have to snag every Shadow Pokemon, and then you use the disc, and you get that Pokemon on a Japanese cartridge of Emerald. Thankfully, the GBA is not region locked. And then you trade it from that to an American or European version of Emerald or whatever other game you want. And then technically Celebi is obtainable. Right. So, it's unavailable. Like, I don't care. Like, just because there is a loophole does not mean the Pokemon is available. Celebi is not available in Gen 3. There's a loophole, but it's not available. Oh, it's not the fact that it's complicated, it's the fact that you have to import hardware from other regions, which, you know, region lock is not here as a fun little challenge, as like, oh, you know, are you really committed? Do you really want this Pokemon? Oh, then you import it. No, it's meant for people to not buy consoles and games from other regions, because the publishers don't want you to do that. Just because there's a loophole doesn't mean it's like you can or should do it. If you choose to do it, great. Like, I've had quite a few people tell me that's how they do it, and that's great. If you're committed and if you want to get it legitimately, it's fine. But that's not actually very legitimate because the developers don't want you to do this. It's region locked. They never released the Pokemon in Europe or the US. Alright, we're making good progress. Actually, yeah, going to the forest was a good idea. Yeah, this is the only way you can get Celebi, but like, it's not though. Like, it's a loophole. It's not a legitimate way to get it. Like that's the distinction. At least in my eyes, it's as legitimate as using a, like, let's say, you know, some event cartridges have surfaced, right? That were not supposed to surface, right? They're not supposed to be released, but legitimate event cartridges, you know, are now, you can find them. Right, so technically it's legitimate, but it's not, because like it was never intended for that stuff to surface. It's like not, it's a loophole. It's a way to do it that's more legitimate than just cheating, but it is absolutely not. It's not a way to obtain it that's like normal. It's a loophole. It's not supposed to be catchable this way. Yeah, the only legitimate way really is to go back in time and go to the events. But it, you know, and I'm not saying like, oh, you shouldn't do this, or like it's not good or it's not legitimate. It's just, to me, that's the bummer part when I complain about Gen 3's events and stuff, is the fact that this is a thing. This is a thing that people have done because you made catching and obtaining Pokemon so difficult. People are stuck with importing consoles and finishing them 100%. In other languages because you couldn't be bothered. And that's just sad. That's just sad because, that's extra sad because since we played Emerald, man, Emerald is so good. Like, all the event stuff and the mythical and legendary and events and just, it's like, but like, who cares? The game is good. Like, why do you do all this? The core game is really, really good. It doesn't need any of this. You don't need to trick people into playing the game. It's really good on its own. There's no need for any of this. Speaking of Emerald, I cannot wait to dig back in. It was really fun. I genuinely did not expect the game to be that fun. We have the same problem with Mega Man series or Inazuma 11. Oh damn, I don't have any PP. Yeah, I bet. I don't know these series. I know a little bit of Inazuma 11. But yeah, I bet. It's like, you'd think the best way to get people to play your game is to make a good game, but let's trick people into playing a game. Or to care about it. That's a bummer. I keep pressing A to pass the dialogue box and then... But yeah, Marcus, you did the whole bonus disc and stuff. That is commitment. That is whew. I know I'm not doing that, but I know it is possible to do it. Wait, we can just use the movie move. It's a one hit too, right? We're too high level now. Oh yeah, no, Jirachi was easy indeed. All you have to do is buy a game. It's not difficult. If anything, it was a lot more honest. The way they did it with Pokemon Channel is just like, listen, just buy the game. Just give us more money. Like, just give the money. We just, whatever. Give us the money, you'll get the Pokemon. Let's not play around. Let's be honest for a second. We just want more money. Coliseum English bonus disc still has the syllabi data with it in... Oh, it still has syllabi with action replay. Yeah, I bet. I was thinking about providing you with a copy of a save game where that Coliseum syllabi is stored. In case you want your living Pokedex a bit more legit. Oh no, I have plans for that. Don't worry. I have plans. I have some data. I have some stuff. People have provided me with what I need. I know how I will do this. Because it's not just obtaining the Pokemon, it's also presenting it in a compelling way. And I think, you know, if I just wanted the Pokemon or like wanted to obtain it kind of legitimately, like if I wanted to obtain it as legitimately as possible, I would go through the trouble. If I wanted to cheat it, I would just cheat it. I have plans on how I'm gonna do this. But thank you very much for people, you know, giving me advice and like telling me how to execute Ace also. Like, I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do arbitrary code execution. I've looked it up. I've looked how to do that stuff. And yeah, I don't want to do it. It's not super fun. Even in Gen 2, I looked it up. You can technically glitch syllabi, but from what I've seen, you cannot glitch the event. Like, you cannot glitch triggering the event. You can glitch the ball, the GS ball, but it will not trigger the event, and you can glitch the Pokemon. But doing it was so ridiculous. That's kind of the silver lining of the Mew glitch, is that it's so easy and straightforward to do that it makes Gen 1 kind of easy to complete and fun. Because one of these Pokemon, you have to glitch it, but it's kind of poetic with, you know, and thematic with Gen 1 being completely broken and full of glitches. That you have to use a glitch to obtain the last Pokemon. I thought that was really cool. But that's an accident. That's a happy accident. But past that, every other glitch is just so involved and crazy and like unreliable. Like the setup for these glitches is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Diamond Pearl Ace setup. Yeah, no, I've looked stuff up. I know. And I know when you have to look to run specific ways. Even after that, after you've done the glitch. See, like, technically you can glitch, and then you can run to the area of the game where the event happens. But then you're running in the middle of nowhere, so you don't know. You have to stop and save and then go back. It's ridiculous. And most importantly, it's not fun. Like, they made an event. I don't care how legitimate it is to cheat the event, but they made an event. I want to see it. It's cool. It's neat. It has dialogue. It has some story. I'm not gonna go legitimate and, you know, not see the event. That's why it was so, like, it was such a bummer with Hard Gold and Soul Silver, is they remade and expanded the Celebi event. You have an encounter with the rival and with Giovanni, which is really awesome. Like, it provides a bit more story, and it's really cool. Like, the rival is a really cool character, and you get to see a bit more. And it's awesome. And it's also not in the core game. You have to have the event happen. Like, that's so lame. That's why I feel absolutely no remorse just cheating events, because guess what? That's more fun. I get to see the fun parts of the game doesn't want me to see. Yeah, Hard Gold Soul Silver Arceus event is so good. It's genuinely one of my favorite parts of the game. It's so dumb and ridiculous. And I love the fact that you can do it twice. I did it twice. If you catch an Arceus, and then if you have an Arceus event, you know, the game triggers the event both times, and I did it. And it's awesome. I love this event. It gives you a bit more of lore. Not a lot, but it gives you a bit more lore. And then you have the best cutscene in Pokemon history. It's so good. And it's hidden behind a damn event Pokemon. Like, come on, you're making good stuff. Why are you hiding it? I already bought the game. Like, what? Oh. Come on. It's not even like, oh, you can pay DLC and see that stuff. Like, I would do it, like, at that point. Pony up, like, 10 more bucks to just see all the events? Sure, I'll do it. It's dumb, but I'll do it. Nope. Nope, you just can't. So now, I cheat. And I'm not ashamed of it. 0% ashamed. Pomeg glitch is actually pretty reliable. Setup is a little much, but not bad. So yeah, so the Pomeg glitch, what gets me is the setup. The setup is too crazy for me. Like, it's fine. If all you want is, you know, the events or the event Pokemon, it's fine, but I'm trying to get a living dex, and like the box setup, all that stuff is just like, that's too much for me. I don't know. Plus, it's not super fun to look at, right? It wouldn't make for a super fun, like, video. It's like, now I did a bunch of crazy stuff I can't explain because it's weird, and I got a Pokemon. Like, at that point, you know, might as well cheat it, because it's so uninteresting to watch. Like, that's always one of the considerations, is like, how interesting is it to watch? Although I'm saying that, and you are, you know, literally watching me grind, which is not thrilling either. But that is the streaming experience. That is the actual accurate living dex experience, is grinding, so. Welcome to the Gen 3 Dex hell. No matter what you do, you will suffer. I don't know. So far, Emerald, I didn't suffer much. I had a blast. And yeah, right now chatting, also having a blast. You know, it's really repetitive. I don't know what's going on the screen. All I know is that we're getting close to level 20, and I think I'm gonna call it for today at level 20. But yeah. I'm having fun right now. This is fun. I like hanging out and chatting with people and learning about what people like, what people enjoy, what people want to see. Because then I know what to put in the videos. Like, you'd be surprised at how many things I put in the video content specifically because people in chat have referenced it. Like, for example, as late as the male Gardevoir. I remember in the stream, people were laughing at like, oh, look at that, it's a male Gardevoir. Which I didn't even notice. I didn't even, like, it didn't even, like, click in my mind. Oh, that's a male Gardevoir. That's kind of strange. But people were laughing about it on in chat, so I was like, you know what? Actually, I agree. That's pretty silly. I'm gonna put it in the video. So that's why I try to pay attention to the chat as much as possible. Because it gives me good info on what people want to see and what people enjoy. And that's why here, a full stream of just chatting, I learned a lot of things for the upcoming videos. See, I don't, that's the secret. I don't make anything. I'm just taking all my ideas from chat. Easy video content. I don't need to do anything. Okay, I need to do a little bit. My favorite event is the Sinjo Arceus one, yeah. Like, for me too, it's my favorite event. Maybe this one, or... Yeah, it's my favorite. I think the Giovanni event, the Celebi event, would be my second favorite. Although the Gen 2 Celebi events, the Celebi event, I expected more, and it really is just, there's nothing. Just go see Kurt. Kurt is like, oh, my balls. And then you leave, and then you come back the next day, and it's like, oh, my balls, and then you go to the forest. I expected a bit more, but nope. Your videos made me want to complete at least the Kanto decks for this game. I'll probably expand to doing the national decks. For this game? Oh, well, I hope you have fun. Completing decks is fun. That's why I can't stop doing it. I will say, if anybody's interested in the living decks, Gen 1 is a really fun living decks to do. The game is pretty old, but the living decks is pretty quick and straightforward. And you get a little bit of everything. Like, already back then, it was fun and varied. The captures aren't too difficult once you have your Parasect. The game is small enough. You only need red and blue. You need 2 versions, so it's good enough. Yeah, it's just... Gen 1 living decks is really, really fun. If you're interested, I would super recommend it. It is very, super, very fun. I'm reading the RNG manip, the Ace, Gen 4 Ace. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'm reading the Gen 4 Ace. Yep, I remember the setup being dumb. The Gen 2 glitch is also ridiculous. The egg glitch is... The setup is also dumb. It's like, oh, it's easy. Just get a little, like, 62 whatever. I forget the Pokemon. And then do some crazy stuff and corrupt your save. It's like, yeah, the moment one of the... Even back then as a kid, like, people knew in Gen 1 and 2, if you turn off the console as it's saving, you can do some trippy stuff. Like, you can duplicate Pokemon so easily. I did it back then. When I was a kid, I duplicated Pokemon. But then, like, I realized that's not super fun. But yeah, like, once you go into, like, game corruption, that is too far. I'm not going there. I think at level 20 you may be able to beat Brock with Beedrill. I don't think so. I think we're gonna get bodied again. Someone said there's no way you're beating it this stream. You know, I think they were right. I think, unfortunately, as much as I want to believe, I think Beedrill needs more. It's more. It's the montage is not over yet. The leveling montage needs a bit more. A bit more running in the snow. Like the... I really enjoyed the montage from... What Rocky was it? I don't watch Rocky movies, but I think it was Rocky 3? The one where the movie is literally... Here's this big, giant Russian man. Oh no, he's so strong. Let me go into the snow and train. And now I beat him. Like, that's it. There's nothing more to the movie. It's just it. You know what? Great. You made exactly what people wanted to see. That's it. Done. Straightforward movie. I liked it. Do you have plans for other generations? I do. We'll see about those, but I do have plans. The chilling Zatu was great. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was fun when we did the fight. And editing it is my favorite part of the video. You know, I know some people have not liked it, and that's fine, but for me, like, it made me laugh like an idiot. I kept playing it again and again because it made me laugh. The exploding Zatu. Just figuring out the exact amount of time to wait on the Zatu and then make it explode. And also, I wanted the explosion to be like the crappiest looking explosion with the crappiest sound. And yeah, once I was done with that part, I was so happy with it. It still makes me laugh. And that's the important stuff. If you make yourself laugh, then that's good. That's the goal. You make something, you must be happy with it. And I am. I was happy with that part. I'm debating on purchasing Pokémon box. I should... We will probably just check out Pokémon box at one point. Because I've had quite a few people mention Pokémon box, so I'm curious. Oh, we're out. Close to level 20. Level 20, we get our ass whooped, and then that'll be the end of the stream. I did the Gen 1 Living Dex, and it's nice. Still have to make the final video for YouTube. Oh. Well, I'm happy that you enjoyed it. It is genuinely, like... I did, basically Gen 1, 2, 3, and... Well, I'm in the process of doing 3, but I also made most of the Gen 4 Living Dex. And I will say, like, Gen 1 is... Because, like, the Living Dexes just get longer and longer. And more involved. Gen 1 Living Dex is simple enough and straightforward. Like, you can clearly see, like, it was the goal from the start, was to complete your Pokedex. So they made that easy and fun. Like, Gen 1 Living Dex is super fun. Just got here. Can someone explain why Lyra's leveling a Beedrill? I'm not leveling a Beedrill. I'm leveling my starter. See, that my starter is Beedrill. And Beedrill is scientifically proven to be the best Pokemon. Right? Because it's a bee. Which someone mentioned earlier. It's actually a wasp. Yeah, I know. That's why it's even dumber. Level 20! Oh, we level 20. Twin Needle. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. We're done. Twin Needle? What is Twin Needle? It's good, right? It's really good. Bam! Look at that. 2 attacks, 25 power. The foe is stabbed. We stab him twice with 4 leg stingers. Sure. It may poison the foe. It may poison the foe. Right. It may poison, and it's a bug type attack. Almost as if bug is also poison by definition. Right. String shot. Do we want string shot? We don't want string shot. The foe is bound with strings shot from the mouth. That's kind of gross. Poof. We have Twin Needle. Okay, that's it. It's over. Game is done. Game is over now. But for real this time. Not like the previous times where I said it was done. Let's test our Twin Needle on Caterpie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's good. We know it's good. Okay. So now, I actually realized I'd never saved. If something bad happened, it would have been over and out. Doing this again. Okay, so one little left tap to Brock. There you go. Just what? See, it's for efficiency. If we only have one Pokemon, it takes way less time to heal at the Pokemon Center. Done. See? Smart. Smart decisions. Alright. So, Brock. I'm sitting in front of Brock. I don't know why. It's to build up tension, right? Oh, we saved. What's gonna happen next? So you're here. I am here. I'm back. And stop telling me about how you're rock hard. That's very, very inappropriate. Still inappropriate. Super inappropriate. Okay, Geodude. Level 12? What? Level 12? What? This game is so low level. It's kind of ridiculous. We will focus energy. We're getting pumped. Are you getting pumped? I'm getting pumped. This music is getting me pumped. Twin Needle. Bam. Oh, look at this. Oh, oh my God. So much power. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting excited. All right, easy. Brock, you want to fight? Check out my Twin Needle. Bam, and bam. Okay, 2 times. That's not great. Oh, poison though. Rock Tomb is gonna do no damage. Look at that, no damage. Oh my God. It's hurt by poison. The literal perfect fight, and then we're gonna do double crit. Oh, look at this. Oh, bam. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Get down. You're done. To the poison. I don't even need to hit you. All right. Look at this. Perfect. Not even hard, this game. Easy game for babies. We have the Boulder badge. It only took us 3 hours of grinding. Well, technically, I think 2.5. And there we go. Yeah, whatever. You know what? That person who said I wouldn't beat it this stream was wrong. And I was wrong. I thought, you know, I didn't have enough faith. I thought Beedrill was not gonna cut it. But no, I need to trust that Beedrill is the best Pokemon. And from now on, I'll never doubt. I'll never doubt Beedrill ever again. Beedrill's got my back. Because it's the best Pokemon. Done. Perfect. Can we get the running shoes? Wait, if we can get the running shoes, I'm getting the running shoes before we end the stream. Let me just Is this the person with the running shoes? Are you the running shoes person? Oh, there we go. We beat Brock. We have the running shoes. And that's it. That's how we know. Like, this is it. Oh, there's a letter. Here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Wait. Oh, from Mom. Okay, I was like, wait. Is that... I mean, it's Professor Oak. And then it's like, my beloved challenger. It's like, that's kind of creepy, Oak. What are you sending me? Oh my god! And there we go. We can now run. And that's it. That's how you know. So that's gonna be it for today for this stream. Thank you for joining in. For the most... You were there for the most important part of the journey. And after this, just next stream, we'll beat everything in like 2 hours. We'll just beat the game in like 2 hours and we'll be done. But yeah. That is a good stopping point. I will save indeed. That is a good idea. We'll save there. Save right in front of here. I will be streaming tomorrow at about the same time. And my goal is to keep streaming at the same time until we're done with the game. With around 3 hour streams. So it's great how it worked out to be a bit over 3 hours. It's perfect. Yeah, thank you for joining in. Hope to see you tomorrow. And hope you enjoyed the stream. Take care.